This weekend, the Monmouth men's golf team goes down to Disney for the upcoming MAAC Championships here with head coach Dennis Shea as we look forward to the upcoming MAAC Championships. And Coach, before we discuss the championship specifically, your team coming in on a bit of a roll, winning the Monmouth Invitational a couple of events ago, and what gives you confidence about your group heading down to the MAAC Championships?
Well, we've had a pretty good spring this year. We've had guys step up to the plate a little bit better than they did in the fall, and I think that that win that we had at our home golf course, which is a little bit of an advantage because we play it every day, but that win really built the confidence up a little bit, and I think we're in pretty good shape to go down there and do a pretty good job.
It might be the home course, but there were some teams that you'll see, obviously, in the upcoming MAAC Championships that were down there. And, Coach, I want to ask you specifically, Division I golf and the scoring has changed a lot over the last couple of years, and obviously playing all these invitationals that you do. You hosted one just a few weeks ago, like you said. How, and I know that people are kind of wondering, and those fans want to know, how are the MAAC Championships scored? How does the MAAC determine their champion down in Disney?
Well, all the invitationals are basically scored the same way. The conference is 54 holes. It's 18 holes on Friday, 18 on Saturday, 18 on Sunday. And you bring down 5 players, and the 4 best scores each day are added up. After, the 3 days, you add up the 4 scores each day, get a total. If you're the lowest score, you're the champion.
Coach, my question for you is going to be, how is that different from what Monmouth has experienced in the past? And also, I'm going to ask you your opinion. Do you like the way that is scored?
Yeah, I think it's a very fair way. The thing is, Division I golf has changed an awful lot in the last 5 or 6 years. Golf has gotten more competitive up north. The tournaments that are being run, I have 5 teams sometimes get invited, all the way up to 20 teams in some of these tournaments. And it depends on who's hosting it and where they're playing it will depend on the number of teams that are playing. So you go there with 5 guys, and each day you take the 4 best scores. And if it's a 2-day tournament, you take 2 days of the best scores. If it's a 3-day tournament, it's 3 days of the best scores. And you just hope that your 4 out of 5 play real well each day, and you're going to be in the hunt. The key is that a lot of people don't understand is when you get a total score. The magic number in Division I golf and conference play is getting a score of 300. And that would be 4 of your best players out of the 5 averaging 75. That's 300. If you score 300 on a daily basis, you're going to be in the hunt. You probably won't win, but you're going to be in the hunt. You have to break 300. If you break 300 on a daily basis, on an average for the 2-day or the 3-day, you got a chance to win the tournament.
Coach, thank goodness you did that quick math, because it would have taken me a long time to try to figure that out. I want to ask you specifically also about your players that are going down. 2 guys really have stood out this season, and it's been rookie Noah Firestone and also Kyle Deisher, who's won the MAAC Golfer of the Week a handful of times. And obviously the team has improved throughout the course of the year, but those 2 guys specifically really seem to be striking the ball well right now.
Yeah, Kyle Deisher, our captain, is a senior. He's the only senior on the team. And he's had a wonderful career here at Monmouth. Every year he's gotten better. This year he stepped it up a notch. He's been a lower scoring average as far as the team is concerned, and he's been a terrific captain, a terrific leader, and I think he's really motivated the rest of the team just by his example on the golf course and off into the classroom, and also as a mentor for the young players. We have 2 freshmen going down there, and it's going to be an experience for them. This is their first conference championship they're going to take part in, and I think they're excited. I think they're nervous, and I would expect them to be nervous. If you're not nervous, you're lying to me. But I think they'll do very, very well because they've done well throughout the year, gotten better and better as far as scoring is concerned. And Noah Firestone had a great fall. He won the Columbia Invitational. He shot 2 under par, which I'm not sure everybody knows what par means, but he shot 2 under against some of the best golfers in the Northeast and won that tournament individually. So we got a good shot. We just got to play well for 3 days, and if we do, well, maybe we'll bring home the bacon.
Well, Coach, we're really hoping that's what happens. I want to really thank you for a couple of minutes. Wish you the best of luck down in Disney.
Well, thank you very much, and thanks for having me today.
That's the head men's golf coach here at Monmouth University. Always a treat when we get to talk to this man, Dennis Shea.